Peter Philpott, who we've dubbed Australia's crankiest computer repairman. Tonight, his customers hit back at potty-mouthed Pete.
I didn't give it to you in bits. I'll give it to me in one piece, put together. I didn't give it to you in bits.
Yes, you gave it to me broken, darling.
He's the Basil Fawlty of the computer business.
The minute I am finished doing what I'm doing, I will attend to you.
And just like Basil,
I'm dealing with idiots here.
he's had just about enough of those annoying things called customers.
What's the problem?
What's the problem? Is some people don't have patience, they won't wait their turn, they're rude, arrogant, selfish.
Peter Philpott owns Albatross Computers.
How's business?
It's booming.
It's booming. People love being assaulted verbally.
Where the customers are like, well, yeah, an albatross around his neck.
I was verbally abused for about 5 minutes.
Yes, I do swear a lot.
You admit that?
I do.
It's not a good thing to do with
No, it's
customers,
not.
you know?
However,
Customers deserve a little bit of respect.
customers swear at me. I swear as much as they do to start.
So what?
Then I fit when I don't know
in
them.
this store, isn't it?
Can be.
Cranky Pete operates in a town called Woy Woy. Feel the serenity here. But boy, oh boy, there's a cranky man in Woy Woy.
You're an idiot, mate.
You're a idiot, mate.
No, I'm not.
Go away.
Is Margaret a rude person?
She was that day.
No, I wasn't.
Wouldn't wait a turn. Was very demanding.
I
insisted
was
on a re.
I
This
did
is-
not.
So,
Sorry.
but isn't the first rule of retail the customer's always right?
No, it's not.
And these ladies soon discovered that 72-year-old Margaret purchased a keyboard from Pete. She later put it in for repair, claiming it was faulty. But Pete says it wasn't.
I eventually had to get the assistance of a police constable to come in the store with me.
You needed a police escort to get your keyboard back.
Yes, well, I thought I did. I wasn't going to go in there alone.
Wendy was with her.
When you went in there, you were reduced to tears.
Well, because he was using the most revolting language, all of the horrible words that you shouldn't be hearing.
We've been a customer.
Helen and her mum went in to retrieve their phone, which still hadn't been repaired after 6 long
Yeah,
weeks.
he's come running towards us with his arms up in the air.
So she filmed the wobbly in Woy Woy.
Yes, I am going to look after you. You have to be
God.
patient and wait your turn like everybody
We've
else.
waited for 6 weeks.
Note, there is no one in the store.
How long do you want people to wait?
As long as it takes. I'm a bit intimidated by these women here.
You're intimidated by these?
Oh, absolutely.
Why
Yes.
is that? Why is that?
Why?
I don't think Margaret had hurt a fly.
I was afraid.
You didn't lift. You're afraid of Helen? You're afraid of things?
Yes.
Wendy? Wendy's sitting down. She's can't even stand up properly.
I can hardly stand up.
Someone
My
who's
blood
afraid.
pressure's through the floor. I have results here, okay?
Well,
I have results.
I'm not liking the results that I'm seeing because
Well,
I'm hearing. Have you had a look on your Facebook page? There's
Absolutely.
reams of people
Yeah.
Oh, there's
complaining.
a couple of hundred, yeah.
Yes, there's a couple of hundred.
Yeah, and there's
Are
a
they all so wrong?
and there's 1,000 that are laughing at them.
really?
Really? Yes.
No,
I don't know if there's
Yeah.
too many people laughing
Oh,
about
yes,
it.
there is.
I've gone
They
through your
do not
Facebook,
want-
but there's
Yeah.
there's nobody saying that they feel
I know.
sorry for you.
His attitude is terrible, and I'm surprised he's still in business.
Found the service to be horrific.
I have never been so disgusted in my life at the way I was treated.
Is there a pattern with all the customers?
No, they're different. They're different issues.
Some customers
Let me do
have
this
other
one
issues.
first, okay?
Yeah, but I haven't got time
Hang
for
on.
that. There's
Jeez,
hundreds
I
of
know.
customers
Let me do
complaining.
this one.
I've got to go home. I've got a wife and
proved.
kids. The weekend's coming.
There's something else about Woy Woy I must tell you.
Yes, I saw it.
You saw the jeweller
Yes,
story.
I did.
After the abuse and intimidation, the phone calls, you think that I would go back there?
Just down the road from Pete's shop is the Woy Woy jeweller, who is also upsetting customers.
He bought me out a bracelet, and when I seen it, I nearly passed out because it wasn't my bracelet. And I couldn't believe it. I said to him, "This is not my bracelet." He said, "Don't you talk to me like that. Who do you think you are?" By that time, I felt like I was going to be sick.
Those customers.
Brian the jeweller is also alleged to be slow in delivering the
Did
goods.
the ring take more than a year?
The order only came in last year, took about 5 months.
Kate, he says it only took 5 months. It was a year. Someone's telling some porky pies.
Well, I got the records anyway.
Oh, Show us the records then.
I'll get the records out.
Okay, okay, because there's a few lies going on. I don't, you know, somebody's pants is going to catch on fire here.
You won't be surprised to know Pete knows the jeweller.
Yes, a number of my clients have had dealings with him.
Yeah, have they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, put it this way, they don't go there anymore.
No,
They still come here though.
He's a cranky retailer.
He's Cranky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cranky retailers up here.
Exactly.
There's something in the water, if you ask me.
Well, seriously, the problem is the people. Everybody that I talk to absolutely hates dealing with the public because the public are so demanding. So now, I want it now.
Do you think it might be time for a career change?
No.
Yes, there must be times when customers are rude and demanding. But just in case, I'm not taking any chances.
Pete, I've got a problem with my keyboard, but I'm not sure if I'm a good customer or not.
But Pete wanted to talk more about Margaret's keyboard when he let this one slip.
From Fair Trade.
Fair Trading's been in
I've got their
contact with
sheet.
you.
Oh yeah, constantly.
Constantly? Fair Trading's...
Oh, I think it's best we leave it there. And Pete can ponder the shop's new slogan, which I'd given him a little earlier.
Go away and don't come back, please. And none.
Is
Hang
that
on.
the business?
Hang on.
Hey, that'd go well on the front here. Go away and don't come back.
Exactly. Please excuse me. I must go back to work to look after my valued clients. Thank you.
The ones you have left.